Hi, 你好，我是 Tom. Making chicken hot and sour noodle soup. I'm going to introduce a few Asian ingredients for you. That's just a chicken tender, cut into a little strip, easy to cook. Here I got fresh ginger root. Give them a few slices. Cut it really fine. So we want to extract the root, the flavor ginger, to make the broth. It's supposed to be really healthy, good for you. And use a little lemongrass in. Smash it. Here we go. And this is the fresh Asian bamboo shoot. I got it from the Asian market. Just gonna cut in this slice. Bamboo got really nice, unique flavor. Okay. On the side, this is the salty sour cabbage. Huh? All the good stuff. Good for stir fry, making salad, making soup. And this has very nice flavor to add additional flavor of your broth. So we're gonna cut it small too. It's crunchy, got a nice texture, a little bit of flavor of sourness. Here we go. This is the dry tofu. Asian people have so many different kinds of tofu. Dry, smoked, 5 spice. I like dry tofu. It's good for making soup, noodle soup, stuff like that. Just gonna make it like almost 1 pot meal. Okay. Celery, Chinese celery. The last couple video I introduced got really nice flavor. Very inexpensive, crunchy. Put it right here. Celery we usually for garnish toward the end, so we put it on the side right here. Alright, of course, tofu. Yeah? Favorite stuff. Either you like it or you don't. A lot of people don't know how to enjoy the tofu is the texture. They're not really care for the texture, but you can always learn. This is cool. Haha! This is almost like you can eat it as like a snack or fruit. This called, anybody know? Water chestnuts. Fresh water chestnuts. So they cut it like this. And then we're just going to take off the outside layer of this shell. And inside is supposed to be a little bit sweet, crunchy. Oh boy, so sweet. Some vegetable and fruit, you look at it, you cannot tell how sweet this thing contains. So a little bit more like that. Okay, so just cut into 4 little pieces. Let's give it a try. Yeah, this is what they look like. Water chestnuts. Wow, so delicious. I'm just gonna add a couple, and the rest I'm gonna eat it. I have a bag of this. I'm gonna introduce my kids later. Maybe play a game, see they know this or not. Normally the water chestnut we got from the restaurant, basically they come into the form from the can, but this is so delicious. I gotta take one. Well, we're gonna let the soup bring up to the simmer. I just add all the bamboo, ginger, tofu, lemongrass, everything in. One more ingredient. You can add mushroom or any kind of shiitake mushroom or just regular mushroom in. Let the soup bring up to a simmer. Let them cook for a few minutes because we want to make this beautiful stock, right? Something different. Here we go. And next, I'm going to add some soy sauce. I can just tell by the color, determine how salty. I think this is perfect. Some white pepper. White pepper is a little spicier than the black pepper and give them more flavor. And some samba, which is the hot chili. Samba. Just a little bit, tiny little bit, suit your taste. So I got two balance of different kind of spiciness. I'll let the soup cook for a few more minutes. And the last least you want to give a try. Wow, delicious. Alright, this next thing, I got some leftover vegetable noodle right here. This kind is from Twin Zhengwei. I tried it last time and I love vegetable noodle. Particularly this one have a very good al dente texture, which I love. And this noodle only require like 2 to 3 minutes to cook. There we go. Add it in. And now we can add the chicken in. So we add the chicken in, spread out all the little tiny chicken strip. Here we go. As I said, I still bring out the soup to the simmer. Here we go, let them cook a little bit. Oh, you want to pre-cook the chicken will be fine too. But this is really not that much. Beautifully. I'm gonna add some white vinegar, like that. 3 or 4 tablespoons, or 5 or 6, up to you. Give them a quick stir. The chicken is cooked. Make sure there's no pink inside. Give it a last try. Wow, sweet and, no, excuse me, hot and sour, spicy, delicious. I can taste the fresh bamboo shoot. Wonderful. Now I'm gonna crank the heat high. The reason I do that is I want to thick up the hot and sour soup. Here's the cornstarch mixed with water. Dissolve it. You know how to do it. There we go. A little bit at a time. I have about like a 4 tablespoons of cornstarch and maybe half cup of water. You have to let the soup bring up to a high temperature to determine how much thicker that you need. And make sure the soup is still boiling. And then we're going to add more in. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, this is good enough. And then you can see the soup to start to form into a clear color, which is good. When you cook through the cornstarch, sesame oil, like that. Drizzle in. Oh yeah. And then the last, cilantro in. I'm sorry, this is celery. It looked like cilantro. Confused me. Yep, that's it. Beautiful. I'm dying, hungry right now. The Chinese culinary traditional hot and sour soup. When you add sour cabbage and the real bamboo shoot. Oh, let's try. Wow. The fresh Chinese celery give them a really nice flavor. Look at the soup. Wow, perfect sour spiciness. Love it. And try the, let me try bamboo shoot. So tender. The Chinese sour cabbage. Crunchy. Make sure you cut it very small and thin. I hope you like the video. I'm Chef Tom. Thank you for watching. I see you next time. Bye.